Hello everyone, my name's Freebird and today I'll be showing you old McCoy Crossing. It's an old mill that I've turned into a little survival camp. This is the main entrance. When you come in, you've got two cart containers on both sides. You can hide all your goodies in here for when you're done doing your little loot runs. About the screaming in the background. For RP servers, I added a little gun check-in area right here. That way you can keep the town a little bit less violent. It does spawn guns too, but you know. And then we've got a little sheriff shack right here with its own little jail. And then in the back, we've got a little sleeping area for the sheriff. Lie his head after a hard day's work. And the center of town, we have the old mill, and we have a little car repair shop. We'll get to those in a minute though. So next to the jail, we have a little medic tent. Nothing too fancy. And next to that, we have a little bar because every settlement needs a good place to come and get rowdy after a hard day's work. Next up, we've got a radio room. And then the heart of the settlement, the trade post. Over here, this area uses a pawn shop for loot, so sometimes you can find guns, sometimes you can't. Pretty random. This area inside here uses Zippy's Market, so it's mostly just food, a little bit of clothing. This is for all the people who move into the camp but they don't have their own tent to live in. They'd end up here in a little common area. Next to that, we have the mayor's tent, because I couldn't help myself from going a little overboard on decorations. My favorite part about the mayor's tent is the fact that we can sit on top of the flamingo. Going up, we've got a few like living quarters tents for small families and such. These two trailers here are also living quarters. Got a fisherman's shack right there. Another little living area right here. The bridge will take you across to the bigger farm on the other side, but we'll get there in a minute. Get back down here and run through the mill so you can see the inside. Just nothing crazy, it's just one little conveyor belt with us all in the middle. It does have a basement, and there are power generators and a water tank, so if you have that mod that lets you use these, you have everything you need right here. Inside the car workshop really quick too. A little lift, some tools, tires, little sleeping area. This is the garden for this side. It's not huge, it's just enough that if you lose control of the other side, you still have this. Little garden shack up here. God, these locked doors are killing me. Oh, no. Might spawn seeds, some trowels, some stuff you'll need to mend the garden. And then we've got the main meeting slash eating area right here. They have their own little cantina. Food storage, kitchen, sleeping area for the chef. And then little chapel slash church, you know, to keep everyone sane in the apocalypse, you never know. And got another little living quarter right here, a little bit less fancy than the mayor's office. Crossing the bridge, you'll see that they were using it for storage, probably just to keep stuff out of the rain. Once you cross the bridge, you'll see the bigger farm. Chickens can spawn right here. Cows can spawn over here. Then they have their little garden shack for this side. There's two living quarters up on the second floor. And then lots of storage for all of your garden goodies. And if you continue down this path, it'll take you down to the back gate and to the horse stables. If you have the horse mod, horses might spawn here. I tried to get them to spawn inside of the stables, but unfortunately the game just didn't want to work with me, so I made a little corral for them. And then this is the back gate. It's not a huge settlement, but I mean, it's pretty big. I'll show you guys on the map in a second. So here's the back gate. Not a whole lot going on here. And here's where we are. So this is the main area I just showed you. This is the big farm area. Right here there's an old ruined building. If you zoom out, you'll see Riverside right here. And then the golf course. I've just always loved this area of the map. I've lived here a few times and it just seemed like it needed a settlement. Here's a little ruined building. Got a little water pump for you to keep you alive. Then there's some logs and stuff. And to get here from the main road, this is what it looks like. Got a little arrow, let you know which way to go. It's not closed off, but yeah. If you like this one, check out my other mods. I've made quite a few. I'll do a few more videos on those, and until the next time, I hope you guys stay safe.